Scorpio, it's Zahara Stars with the Womb Astrology and Tarot doing your love reading. Please keep in mind these are general. They will not resonate with all of you. As always, check your rising or your moon sign for your messages may be there instead. Also, if each of these readings have different stories, sometimes they may be connected, sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's your reading, sometimes it's not. So if it's not your reading this time, it very well could be next time. So I just want to say that because sometimes people get upset and they say that this isn't their partner. That means it's not their reading. So I'm going to pick up on the energy for the person of interest, and you can use this as a friend, a family member, an ex-love, a current love, however it resonates. Just kind of move it around to fit your, like, not to fit, but you know what I mean. Like if I'm saying current tense and it was past tense, or if it was past tense and it's current tense, that type of thing, if it fits your situation. All right. So, and always, as always, you can get a personal reading at www.illumastrology.com, or you can just email me at illumastrology@gmail.com. All right, Scorpios, let's get started and take a look and see what we have for you. Can you tell me about, and also feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Because the energy goes both ways. Tell me about Scorpio's person of interest. From now through May of 2021. So this may resonate in May for you guys. Tell me about Scorpio's person of interest. Your person does not want to show up. You know me, you guys. My cards fly, okay? I've never been this good at shuffling. Tell me about Scorpio's person of interest, please. You guys know I'm always like this, right? Picking them up off the floor because they fly all over the place. I haven't had this happen for you guys for a while. Do you guys not have anybody of interest? Woo! Okay, this is crazy. I don't even think this happened for anybody. I'm gonna take a second to break. All right, please give me Scorpio's person of interest for May of 2021. You guys, oh, finally, and it's on the floor. All right. So either you or your person of interest is coming out as the Firefly. This is the air element, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This person catches attention. They are charismatic. They're social. They have this warm energy about them, and they just caught your eye. You were just like, psh. Okay. Now, this could be your person looking at you like this. Okay, we're gonna find out more as we go, because the energy that we're picking up here is the connection between you and this other person. They set you on fire. They brought your passion alive. You're like, oomph. You're like caught up in this one. This one caught your attention like right there. And I feel a really good, very good energy. They're very social. They're very charismatic. They have a lot of charisma. They have a lot of charisma. They have a bright light about them. They're catchy. They're flashy. There's something about them. There's just something about them, okay? They could be air element, sun, moon, or rising. But I feel like they lit you up. They lit you up. Interesting. Or you did them. How do they see Scorpio? Can't help but laugh. So Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, they see you as the stingray. Water element, fitting. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this could be your person of interest too, and you could be the Firefly. Remember, they can go both ways, okay? Now, stingrays are very captivating, very majestic, very powerful looking. They can go solo. They can go with the groups. They're very intelligent. They see you as very intelligent, very magnetic, very powerful. Not one to tread on. They might be looking at you a little bit like, I don't know so much if I should, you know. Very mysterious and magnetic, intelligent. Stingrays are very intelligent. They're actually not aggressive. They're very gentle, unless they're attacked. They do see you as, you know, they're not like freaked out about you, but they feel this overwhelming, I feel like they feel like this mystery about you and this overwhelming magnetism towards you and your presence and your grandiose, like, you're just mysterious and attractive and strong and have this powerful energy. They see you as somebody that can read between the lines. Trying to see if I get anything else. You lit them up too. Yeah, you captivated them and you lit them up. They've got the hots for you. I just heard they got the hots for you. Like, serious. It's like they're lit up too. I feel like you both are lit up about each other. Ooh, this is hot. Now, they may be kind of chasing you, or you them. I'm just getting this energy, or feeling like you, this stingray is kind of giving me the feeling that it's definitely pulling off the mystery. Not showing full cards. Not showing full cards. Let's see what else we can get. This is kind of cool. This is very interesting, the Firefly and the Stingray. What else can you tell me about the Firefly for Scorpio? May of 2021. Or it could be now, you guys, okay? Because the timing's different. I should say that they're timeless. Because they really are. They really, really are. You guys definitely got an air sign person. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Sun, moon, or rising. Or this could be your energy, like I said, but we got the butterfly here. This person does better if you just kind of leave them up. Like, they're the type that will come to you when you kind of just let go of expectations with this person or anything like that. This person's very social, they're very captivating, they're very beautiful, sexy, attractive, whatever. They have something about them that just captivates. They may have gone through a recent transformation or some sort of transformation. I always see that with the butterfly. But I see like they're very delicate and, you know, not in terms of strength or anything like that, but they like to be free. They like to be free, and they like to come when they feel calm and they feel like the environment is warm and welcoming. I just heard that. Warm and welcoming. When it's warm and welcoming, they're just like, hey, you know, but they're somebody that... Now, if you're involved with another Scorpio and those are both of you, this could be you too, or this could be, you know, just, I keep saying that because I'm getting this multiple energies of multiple people, and it's really hard to decipher who's, but but from this person, the energy I'm getting is they're very positive, optimistic person with a ton of charisma. They're very beautiful. They're very loving. They're very nurturing. They're very kind. They want you to land with them. I just heard that too. This person's kind of independent, solo, has a lot of feelings, sees between the lines, very powerful persona. This is definitely Scorpio energy. But you're kind of lit up too, or this person is. And this could be you, Scorpio, too, if you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. This person just is coming across extremely lighthearted, fun. You know, they're not easy to catch. They're not easy to catch because they're kind of the limelight. They're kind of limelight. This isn't easy to catch either. Don't get me wrong, but this person's definitely hard to catch here though too. It's a lot of air going on there and a lot of social and attraction and magnetic and light and captivating. And they kind of come by and stop by and say, hey, how's everything? And then go. And then you hear from them again, hey. This doesn't necessarily have to be exactly, okay, these are general. There's some of you have a person like that. Some of you have a person that's not necessarily like that, but they're the other qualities. All right, so Scorpio, I'm going with this is you and this is your partner. However, like I said, that could be your partner and this could be you, but we're just gonna say that. So what is this connection about between the stingray, the firefly, and the butterfly? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get another one on the stingray, on you or the other person. Let me get another one on the stingray, please. Can you tell me more? You'll see why I've been stalling. We got the shark. Water element. Let's see what we're getting from the shark. The shark and the stingray. They may be a little intimidated by you, to be quite honest. Whoosh. They see you as fierce, and don't take this the wrong way. It doesn't, the cards just, you know, it doesn't mean that there's different feelings and things attached to them. But they see you as fierce, magnetic, powerful, strong, and somebody that goes after what they want and gets it. Point blank, okay? But I feel like they feel like you're somebody who can't really stay still in one spot. I just got that. You know how the sharks, they have to constantly move. They can't stay still. Meaning that there's a little player energy here. This could be the person of interest, okay? But very independent, very strong, and always on the go. Always on the go, just uncomfortable with comfort. I just heard uncomfortable with comfort. Very, they feel like, God, this is similar to the last reading. This may be a continuation of what's going on here. I think they felt like you just moved on and started looking for somebody else for some of you. Others of you, I feel like they're just like they're afraid that you're not going to stick around. Or you are this other person, okay, Scorpio? But they definitely feel like you are fierce, you are powerful, you are magnetic, you see between the lines, you know what you want. But I feel like they feel like you're just somebody who can't really stay still. That means you're like not really hanging out. You're kind of there, but you're not really hanging out. You're always on the go. And I feel like this person energetically is similar, okay? Because these are, but you know, water is different. It's like more emotional and feeling and kind of like in your feelings and going, like not opening up so much. And air is more like social, love, fun, like bringing air, you know, it's like that kind of like, hi, I'm here, you know. But it could be both of you are coming across the same way, or you're seeing each other the same way. You're both seeing each other as somebody who's not to pin down. Who's not to, yeah. We got air and water here so far. So let's take a look and see what this connection is about. What is this connection between the butterfly, the firefly, the stingray, and the shark about? Wow, we just had 2 fly out, finally. We got the tarantula, fire element, and the tiger, fire element. So there's a great deal of passion between the two of you. The tarantula is very deliberate in its actions, but coy. They know what they're doing, but they're not real straightforward with them. There's a lot of passion, but a little indirectness is what I'm getting, but intentional indirectness. And the tiger. So what I'm feeling like is this connection. When I say, what is it about? I'm actually getting that these are coming through as both of your actions or intentions. One is making it very clear that they want the other, the tiger. The tiger is just like, when tigers in Chinese astrology, when they see something they want, they pounce. They just, I want you and that's it. And that's a tiger. Tiger's very direct, very intentional, and very direct. Fire element, goes after what it wants. No excuses, no nonsense. Just, I want you and that's it. So I feel like this one, and it's coming up with this butterfly and the firefly, is very direct about its intentions here. And the tarantula is indirect and also very intentional and very, like I said, they know what they're doing, but they're very slowly doing it. They are, and it's fire, so it's active, it's action, it's passion. I feel like they got a lot going on in their belly right there. They got some feelings going on. There's some feelings going on, but this is coming across as indirect, sort of, but intentional. Oh gosh, what am I getting? It's like strategic, passive, but very pragmatic and very planned, of course. It's like, I feel like they know what they're doing here. This one's like totally, I want you. There's a ton of passion. This is hot, 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 sexy stuff going on. Both fire elements, okay? I feel like this one's just like, you know, both of them. But this one I'm getting because I know that, and the energy I'm getting too, but tarantulas, they're calculating. They're very calculating. They you know, and they're very intentional in what they're doing. Like they know what they're doing, but they're very sneaky or passive or slow to go after and get what they want. Okay, it's fire element, but it's slow. Not to say they can't go fast, but they're like kind of like, you know, slow fire, like action slowly, but it's like with the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but that is what I'm getting. Now, that's coming in here with these, okay? So here we have this powerful, sexy, you know, mysterious, independent, you know, stingray that if you get it upset, it could sting you pretty darn bad. But constantly moving, constantly going. And we got this shark energy, always on the go. So this person's like always on the go, comes by, stops by, always on the go. But they're very, there's a lot more going on there than you know. Let me put it to you that way. Well, this one is very air communication, in your face. Hey, I want you. That's what I feel like. So either you just went straight up to the shark, or the stingray and the tarantula responded with this, or the shark just kept going, right? It's just like, oh, you know. But like I said, this is very strategic. All right. So, let's see. What can you tell me? We're going to Brian Froud. I've had one fly out before I even asked the question. We're not going to count it because I didn't ask the question, but just for the make, in case it fits in later, we got duty, doing the right thing, joyfully doing the right thing. But what I was going to ask is, what can you tell me is going, how does the shark and the stingray feel about, or how does the shark and the stingray, yeah, well, actually, yeah, the shark and the stingray feel about the butterfly and the dragonfly and the tiger. So pick which side you're on, okay? We got the Singer of Chalice, which is about being open and receptive. But then we got the Soul Shrinker. And we got the Singer of Healing. So I feel like with the Soul Shrinker and the Singer of Chalice, this person, the shark, hasn't been very receptive to the tiger, the butterfly's advances in terms of I want you and stuff. The Soul Shrinker is like, I don't want that. I'm not into that. I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to be, you know, it's like saying something that's hurtful to the other person. Not always nasty, but could be. For some of you, the person could just be like totally hurtful in their words, because the Singer of Chalice is about being receptive, and this is like saying something hurtful. So to me, it's like I'm getting that somebody said something hurtful, because they need some healing of the heart or something here. Because avoiders, or people that run or constantly move or constantly go, are avoiding something. But yet, like I said, with the tarantula, it's very deliberate in its actions. So this could be somebody, the shark and the tarantula, whatever, acting out of fear, being, you know, put off and like, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to be like, you know, and coming off different than they actually feel. Because the singer of healing is indicating that somebody needs some healing here to be more receptive and not be so closed off and hurtful in words. Because I feel like somebody did say something here that was like that, that was hurtful. Tell me about the butterfly and the dragonfly and the tiger. Like sharp with words, harsh words, cold, callous, whatever. It doesn't have to be mean, okay? But just... So we got the singer of courage with the tiger, butterfly, and firefly. Which is telling me this person, I mean, obviously, the tiger, they have the courage to open their heart and just say what they want. They're very direct about it. This is like deliberate, not so direct, roundabout, slowly, kind of, you know. There's a lot of like indirectness going on here, but the shark could be pretty straightforward. But this is telling me that there's a lot of like running, moving, like, cause like I just know sharks can't stay still. They just have to constantly keep moving. And I feel like that's kind of it. Just always on the prowl, always looking out, always just not afraid to stop and think and feel and listen or something like that. Because not being open to the gestures, the receptive, not being receptive, instead shutting it down, like shutting it down, saying things in a way that didn't, you know, that didn't sit well, or that wasn't necessary or harsh. Soul shrinker is like saying something that can make the other person feel small. Make them feel small, make them feel like, you know, it could be many things. It could be trying to control them. It could be telling them what to do harshly. It could be like, I'm not interested. It could be a lot of different things, okay? And it's different for all of you. But this chalice is about being open to love. Open to love, communication, open to love, being, and then we got the singer of healing, which they want to heal things with you, or you do, or you could provide them with healing, or them to you. Because we got the singer of courage on their end, which is like they're courageous, they're direct. This is fire, direct. I want you, I want this, I want whatever it is. They're direct. They're communicators. They're just like, here I am. This is what I want. Very direct, very courageous. 8, intimacy, deep intimacy. They're open. This person, whether it's you or them, is not direct, but definitely intentional. And, you know, with intent, like knowing what you're doing. But this could be subconscious. Subconscious, constantly having to go, move, not stay in your thoughts, not, you know, just don't deal with it. Emotions, water. Because this is shutting down intimacy, shutting down. Chalice is being diplomatic, tactful, open, receptive, kind, like that. And this is soul shrinking, saying things that are not. I keep going over this because I'm kind of piecing it together as we go. And then we got healing. They offered you healing, or you offered them healing. or could have. So what is going to happen? Or what was the problem? What's the problem besides somebody obviously said something sharp or was inconsiderate or said something hurtful or was avoiding the communication, the intimacy, the something here. We got the himself card, which just makes everything more powerful. It just lights up the whole reading, makes it much more stronger. It also could be about discovering self. I feel like there's a big awareness coming about here. Gotcha. Shock, a sudden event, a wake-up call. A sudden awareness. It's like or it could be something dramatic like, I can't believe you said that. It's like, it's definitely a wake-up call of some sort, like something didn't work out the way somebody wanted it to, or somebody didn't want to hear what was said. Can you tell me about the gotcha? We got the unity card, a spiritual connection, a divine connection. The two of you light up together when you connect. There's so much potential here. The unity is a divine connection where the spirit brought the two of you together. Somebody may be recognizing that, but wasn't kind in their wording, or what else can you tell me? What's going to happen? We got Sylvanus, which is the truth cutting through, cutting out. And we got the Alchemist, which is about irrevocable change. So by cutting out this person, or by cutting them off, or by ending it, or seeking the truth, there can be irrevocable change in this dynamic, or for one or the other. It's like somebody's gonna learn something here because of this, like about the way they communicated or the words they said. I don't know. This is very similar to your last reading. This could be a connection or connecting energy to it, or it could be a different situation. But this is a very good connection, a divine connection, but it's like somebody was very direct, somebody was very indirect, someone doesn't want to be tied down, somebody's just moving along, or coming across that way. But it looks like by cutting out, or by just being truthful and being honest, it can cause a big transformation. Or by one person cutting out the other, maybe somebody did, it's going to cause some sort of irrevocable change in the person or something, a lesson learned, a wake up or something, is what I'm getting. So, or there's another way that I'm getting it too, is that by this sharp words or whatever, or this soul shrinker or not going along with it or whatever, I feel like one of you maybe let go or moved away or something, or maybe if you haven't, there's going to be a breakthrough in the communication here. And it's because it caused some sort of transformation in this person. Okay? Because I do see some of you getting contact. But it could also just be the truth being revealed and somebody's been changed as a result. But that's what I'm getting. Because we got the Lam. This is a very similar card too. Which is about true love, compassion, sensitivity, a dreaminess, magical, you know, unconditional love, all of that. Learning about giving love, because there was a lot of potential, okay? But for some of you, definitely ended it and cut this person out. Others of you, you might be still dealing with this person because it's different. And those of you that cut the person out, I feel like you may be getting contact. Others of you, you may be just somebody, it looks like somebody cut somebody out or cut them off or did something, and it could be temporary or it could be permanent. It just depends. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's some sort of transformation or change that happened as a result of it. Is the best I can get right now. And for some of you, this person will be reaching out to you, or you will be them. So take it how it resonates, but that's an interesting one. Your guys' last one was similar. Well, it was kind of similar to this. This is also similar to somebody else that I did. Anyway, I hope this helps some of you. If you'd like a personal reading regarding your own situation, just email me at illumastrology@gmail.com. Or if you'd like a continuation of this one, but specifically for you, if this resonates with you. Otherwise, I'm sending you guys positive energy for all the best. Thanks so much for joining me. Until next time.